Here we go, chat. We are gonna hit the tip top of this gigantically large phallic looking structure. Whee! Whee! Oh! All right. Here's a guy at the Cosmodrome 013. They're rocking DMR Bolt for now, but is that only because they haven't found the AR? Or is it because they're that crazy? It is indeed because they didn't find an AR yet. They're running Barrel MK. Where's the zone? Very far. At the other end of the map. But luckily for them, there's multiple vehicles here, including a couple hard spawns. How did I not land that? Well, seeing as we're looking to spectate, I think you can figure it out. I'll let you think on it for a little bit. I'll let you use that noggin. Do they swap for a G36 to keep the same ammo types, or are they running Barrel MK? They're switching out for the Dragon Cheese. Ew. Excuse me a second while I barf. Here's the funny thing. They were watching me parachute. They think I'm up there. They think I'm up on top of the phallic structure. Oh my gosh. We've tricked this person. My box is right there. So they're going to look at my box and notice that there's nothing in it. Because we died. We're dead. We didn't even have a chance to loot. How unlucky. All right, Zero. Driving into a rock. Trying to get into the zone. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. We are witnessing someone that's going to kill themselves in their car. How horny are they for kills, chat? Oh, they're gonna stop for the bot. Oh. Poor Bow Bow. Bow Bow King 10. Down for the count. All right. I'm gonna establish some rules here, chat. I'm gonna establish some rules. If there's a lot of drive-bys, like the guys just driving around and driving by people and shooting at them, I will root against them. Why? Because I think drive-bys are cheese. All the advantage 100% by a long shot goes to the person driving in the car. This is a bot, right? It's behind the acorn, I think. Yeah. Hello? Are we here? Do I have internet? Paging the ISP. Dude, the diarrhea was too much. What? Oh my gosh! They had to go instantly. Oh my gosh, this guy, dude. Per se takes out Zero from behind after they crashed or something. And oh, that was a bot. It was a bot. So we got killed by a bot. See, I told you can't spectate bots. All right. So the bot shot him in the back. All right. So Zaragoza on the bicycle, riding around. Do they decide to go through the lumberyard? That would be very dangerous. Oh, Zaragoza getting clapped on the bicycle, dude. His cheeks are clenched right now. Does he stop here to med? It's kind of in the open. Does he have a choice? He's gonna use painkillers. Brother, you could have used this on the bicycle. Oh. Oh, we see him. Zaragoza gets out the bolty. The guy moved to the left, bud. You saw him move to the left. Oh, frick. He's going to get back on the bike. He's going to take off. Get out of here, bud. Get somewhere safe in the zone. All right. Zaragoza at the southeast side of the circle. Posted up at the hill. A guy at the rock looking right at him. Oh, he peeks out and slaps him one time. He's now healing. Does Zaragoza make a push? No, Zaragoza's gonna hold as Neolite comes in with a 10 bomb. Thanks, Neolite. Oh, the molly comes up short. Zaragoza pushing behind the tree. Gonna shots looked pretty good. Who knows how wounded the opponent is. He's getting up on the rock. Nate Dogg into the abyss. Nate Dogg is a goner. 281 rounds. This guy is looking to shoot a lot. I like that. I like a guy that wants to shoot their guns instead of loading up on the util. I can appreciate that. We're rooting for Zaragoza, chat. Come on, baby. What are the chances? 25 left on a dark, snowy Vikendi. One of the greatest maps ever created by Crafton. Zaragoza getting back on the bike. Let's get into the zone. All right. So Zaragoza loves the edge of the zone. I've noticed this a lot. As we've been watching here, that last guy that Zaragoza killed, Silent killed their engine on their motorcycle and coasted up to the rock and was hiding there at the edge. Zaragoza just a little bit further in, but that seems to be the strat. Here's another guy at the edge. There's gonna be a showdown. Zaragoza against whoever. We don't know, but they see each other. Zaragoza creeping around the rock and the tree takes a shot. It looks like it didn't land. I didn't see blood. The opponent creeping into the tree. We saw the level 3 vest, and that's it. Saves Crack's life coming in from the blue. Gosh. Crack's so sneaky. The vest at half HP, Zaragoza wasn't able to overcome, but Crack, as we talked about a couple games ago, Crack, we got you in my mug right now, bro. Wow. Crack's fully suppressed out. No, the sniper did not have a suppressor, but the M4 completely suppressed. Crack only has 36 rounds for the M24, and it doesn't look like they have any util loaded into their belt. Crack moving in. Takes a little peeky poo in the compound. Panning left and right, scanning. Doesn't see anything yet, but we know there's people in there. We know there's people all around the corners, hiding, lurking, getting that strategically advantageous positioning. We see a guy at a tree directly to Crack's right. Crack doesn't see him. Crack's about to disappear. How sad. There's a guy right next to Crack. Crouch walking in the snow. Crack sees him. This Crack. Oh. Wow. The vengeful Smurf. Was not aware. It's okay, vengeful Smurf. Because Crack got instantly obliterated in the same spot that you did. Two bodies right on top of each other. With a beautiful chat. Beautiful one shot from the Dragon Cringe. My gosh. It doesn't get much better than that, chat. The one shot DMR. Gotta love it. I hope Francis gets pounded by a bolty. So many Dragon Cringes in the map. Sergeant Francis has a zip line. Maybe they're going to find out this game that they're absolutely useless. Francis putting on display the 2025 PUBG meta inside, prone behind the counter. You saw us use this strategy yesterday. Gosh, it works out phenomenally. At least for the first guy that comes in. Working around the staircase into the higher ground. Auto to single fire, back to auto. Sergeant Francis admiring the phenomenal dragon cheese in their hand. Look at that. Wow. Such skills, so much skills, all loaded. And being held. They're in the staircase, they're crouching. Moving up, do they? Oh, just analyzing. Look at that. Look at the graphics. Unreal 4 has never looked better. This car is up over the hill. And Sergeant Francis's opponent is about to peek him from up over the hill. He backs up into the corner on the roof. The guy never pulled up to this house, chat. He's over the hill. I'm pretty sure his opponent is over here. Back in the car. He's moving. Francis getting a little aggressive. Peeking out from the comfort of the corner. Cars driving down the street. Francis, look to the right, my friend. Get back in your hidey hole. There he is. There's the car. Francis, get into your hidey hole, bud. Close that damn door. Yeah. Francis, you see the crosshair close in like that? He's holding the hip fire aim. Look at that. The hard shift out of the compound into the field. What are the chances we find a prone guy, chat? I don't know. I think pretty high. You know what? If Francis loses this game, chat, I think Francis should immediately go download Gray Zone Warfare. I think they would have a blast in that game. Francis, here's the opponent running to their right, which is north. The zone moves in 40 seconds. Francis, all the way at the edge. The opposition has no interest in entering your building, Francis. You need to make a move. There's no way that your opposition wants to get into your building. It's the farthest building away. Francis getting up onto this nearby roof. Totally ignoring the fact that his opponent went north to his right. There he is. He's spotted, folks! Francis has been spotted. Attention! Oh, and the Venomous with the MG3 sees Francis and makes quick work of him. He wants to loot him real bad. Francis inflicted some serious damage. Venomous decides, I'm just gonna die to the zone. The zone's moving and Venomous says, heck it, bro. I'm out of here. I got my kill. I want to loot. So Venomous is dead. And here we have ice cold Pepsi now, prone in the field. Only 3 opponents remain. Ice cold Pepsi shooting at nothing at the shack. There's no one there. He's just... The nades are going off. He's hoping to get lucky. Okay, now we see someone there dancing around. Around the car, nades, util. It's a ghillie. It's a white ghillie. Blasts his last gasp, taken out by bad habits, and the speckle-coated yak, prone from behind, takes out the wild ghillie in the field. Oh, man. What a game. Such exhilaration. We're diving back in, baby.